Alright, so we got a package in the mail today, so let's go ahead and see what's inside of it. Hello, because it's Briar626 here, and today we've got a package in the mail, and I know what's inside of it, because of course I saw the delivery thing, but this is really cool. I know it, like I said, know what's inside of it. You guys don't know what's inside of it. So I'm gonna open this up, and this has got, I'm speechless about it, okay? Because this is something that reminds me back of my childhood and started this whole thing, okay? So let's go ahead. Of course, decent sized box. It's got something small inside of it. So let me get my knife and let's open this thing up. Alright, so we got it out of the package. It was like in a bag, in a box, and inside the box is this package here. Now, of course, I kind of already tore it open a little bit here to make it a little easier for it. We're gonna put the knife away because I don't want to hurt anything. Put that away here. There we go. Alright, so let me just give you a backstory of what this is inside of it before I show you guys what it is. So, as a kid, I was in 4th grade, I think, 4th or 5th grade, maybe even 3rd, I don't know, between the ages 3rd and 4th grade. I went to Walmart one day, and my mom was like, hey, you can get you something if you want, go buy you something. So I went down the toy aisle like every other kid does in Walmart, go down the toy aisle, find something. Well, there was this one thing that stand out, and it was in this little package, about just a little bit bigger, about this size, maybe a little bit bigger than this, and it had some really cool thing on it. Without spoiling it, it was when it first came out. This was before show came out. This is before, or right around when the show came out, maybe a little bit before the show came out on Cartoon Network. But when it came out and I got this, I was so happy for it. I love this thing. I played with it for, I think, like a full day. And at the end of that day, it broke. I was disappointed. I was very upset. I was sad because it was so cool and I loved it. We went to Walmart the next day. Then, of course, I was about to head to camp. So, I mean, I had summer camp to go to. And I was just so excited. I was like, oh, I can take this with me to summer camp. This is going to be so cool. So then I went the next day to go and return this item to go get another one. Well, we returned it. They said, here, go get you another one. And go back in the toy aisle. They didn't have this one here, which this is what that is, the broken one. And they, so I found a 3-pack of this thing, and I bought that instead of this. But I could never find that one thing ever again. Now, come back to present day. Bakugan got re-released in 2018 of December, and I got excited because this item right here is the first Bakugan I have ever got. The one that broke, that one that got me into the game, this is that Bakugan. So today I found it on eBay, found the exact one, well maybe not the broken one, but the exact shape and size and the color and everything. Found it and I bought it. And here it is. So open it up, boom. It is. I don't have a gate card on me. I don't have an actual gate card, so I'm gonna have to use a cord. Actually, do I have a gate card on me? No, I do not. Okay. Sometimes I have a gate card here. In fact, I got all my other old Bakugan that side of my shelf. If you guys want to see those, let me know in the comments below, and I'll show you guys those old ones. Because I kept some. I didn't keep all the ones I had when I was a kid, but I kept a good portion of them that I liked. But listen, so this here is the very first Bakugan I have. Now you may be like, that's kind of small. Look how big it is to a cord. Because here's an actual Bakugan. Let me get my Nilius out here. Or Yeah, let's get Darkest Nihilus. I won't get Ultra out, but I'll get Darkest Nihilus out. So this is the original Bakugan size. You can see how big it is to the core. It's tiny. It's tiny. And then here is the new Bakugan. Look how big it is. It is huge compared to the tiny one. And you can see how size it is and everything. Now, of course, it's the red one. It's clear. So the first one that came out, like I said, this was when it first came out, and they released these. This is, like I said, first one, and this one here is Dragonoid. It is the original Pyrus Dragonoid here, and it is the Series 1 because they came out with another series, which I'll grab one here. Let's grab this one. So this is the Series 2 of the Bakugan, so they're a little bit bigger, but still not the same size as a Series 3 or the Battle Planet series. But this here, of course, is the Dragonoid. Now, I don't know if the exact beat power was the exact same as the other one. I thought the other one was like in the 300s, but I may be wrong. But even still, this is the very first Dragonoid I had. Now, the way it broke was the neck piece broke, so it could not close its neck, so it couldn't even stay in ball form. But this is the very first Bakugan I ever got to start my whole entire love of Bakugan, the collection of everything I had, and even bring me back into this game. This was that Bakugan. This is what started my love for this game. And now having my hands on another one, it's so cool. I would love just to have him just sitting on my shoulder. Like okay, what Kimbo did, he took a core and stick on his shoulder and did this, kind of have it sitting on his shoulder like so. I would totally do this. I would do that with this Bakugan, just because this is, like I said, my very first Bakugan. I absolutely love this Dragonoid. Let me see if I got my other Dragonoid here. So, I got the other Dragonoid here. Now, this is the new Dragonoid. This, of course, what he looks like, and this is the original Dragonoid. And you can see the difference of how he has changed in the game itself. Of course, he does not have the Pyrus symbol. The new one doesn't have the Pyrus symbol on him anymore. They have just them themselves. But yeah, so this is, like I said, it's still, he has like the manual horn. So a lot of the older stuff, you didn't have like a lot of spring action parts, like the wings were, the head was, but nothing was like a lot spring action. So like the feet, you had to manually pull out the feet every time you did this. So if you ever landed on the gate card is what they called, which were like little cards, or big cards, because they look kind of like, actually I do have a gate card. I don't know what I was thinking. I do have a gate card. They look like this. This is the gate card. And they would just land on it just like so. And you would have to manually move out the feet, the horns, stuff like that. And this is one of them, of course, like this one. His what is it? His horns kind of like spring action. In fact, it's not really even spring action. It's actually part of his mold, and the head kind of just folds down. But yeah. So, of course, you roll them, boom, lands open just like that there. Of course, I'm going to close them up just so you kind of see, of course, the whole entire closing up factor there. And boom, there you go. So that's what, of course, he looks like. And let's go ahead, I'm going to roll them on a core, and I'm going to roll them on the card just for nostalgia. Let's do it. So let's go ahead and do the core first. So we're going to go Bakugan Brawl. Ooh, I don't even know if this is actually going to work because how small he is. Ready? Bakugan Brawl. Oof. Alright, let's try to get Bakugan Brawl. My gosh. Let's see. I don't even know. Let's just put him on core. There we go. Okay, cool. There we go. He did that. Now, of course, we got to land on the card because, you know, hey, Bakugan Brawl. Boom! There he goes. So, yes, that, like I said, is the Dragonoid Pyrus, the very first Bakugan that got me into the game of Bakugan. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to click that like button down below. And if you're new, go on ahead and click that subscribe button and become a cousin in our family. And make sure to click that bell icon so you guys get notified of videos just like this one here. And you guys can see, of course, more of Dragonoid here. And, of course, some of the newer Bakugan as well. And remember, Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind or forgotten. And I will see you all next time. Bye!